Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about how to start a real estate business in Uganda. Real estate is one of the most profitable industries, but getting started can seem overwhelming, especially when it comes to figuring out your costs. Don't worry, because in this video we'll break down everything you need to know, from land acquisition to building permits and how to get accurate quotes for your budget. Let's dive in. Why start a real estate business in Uganda? Uganda's real estate market has been booming in recent years thanks to urbanization, a growing middle class, and increased demand for housing and commercial spaces. From buying and selling land to developing residential or commercial properties, the opportunities are endless. Starting a real estate business can be highly profitable, but it's important to understand the costs involved. So, what are the first steps and what kind of quotation you should be looking for? Starting a real estate business in Uganda requires several key components, each of which comes with its own set of costs. Here's what you need to get quotes for. Number 1, land acquisition or property purchase. Number 2, survey and valuation fees. Number 3, construction or renovation costs. Number 4, permits and legal fees. Number 5, marketing and sales. Number 6, staffing and management. So now let's break them down. How you can get quotations for each of these components. First up is land acquisition or purchasing of property. This will be your biggest investment. The cost of land varies depending on the location, size, and purpose of the property. Whether you're buying land to develop residential homes, commercial properties, or rental units, you need to get a accurate quote from the property sellers or real estate agents. In urban areas like Kampala, land prices can range from 100 million to over 1 billion Ugandan shillings for prime locations. In rural or developing areas, prices might be significantly lower, starting around 10 million Ghana shillings for smaller plots. So to get a quotation, contact local area real estate agents, visit land registries, and browse online property platforms. Always make sure the land has a clear title and is free of disputes before you proceed. Number 2, you have survey and valuation. After you have identified the land, you need to get it surveyed and valued. A land survey helps confirm the exact boundaries of a property, while a valuation gives you an estimate of the market value. The cost of surveying depends on the size of the land, but typically it ranges between 500,000 to 2 million Ugandan shillings. For valuation services, you're looking at an addition 1 to 5 million Ugandan shillings on the value, and depending on the value and complexity of the property. Number 3, we have construction or renovation costs. Whether you're building new properties or renovating existing ones, construction costs will be a major part of your budget. You'll need to get quotes from construction companies, architects, and builders to understand the full scope of costs involved. Be sure to at least get at least 3 quotations from different contractors to compare prices and services. Also include costs for things like water and electricity connections and landscaping if needed. Number 4, we have permits and legal fees. Next, you will need to budget for permits and legal fees. In Uganda, any development on sale of property requires specific approvals, including building permits, environmental assessments, and registration fees. For basic building permit, expect to pay around 1 to 3 million Ugandan shillings. You also need to account for legal fees for property transfers, which can range from 500 to 2 million Ghana shillings, depending on the complexity of that deal. Number 5, have marketing and sales. Once your property is ready, you need to market it. Whether you're selling, renting, or managing properties, you need to get your listings in front of potential buyers or tenants. Marketing costs includes things like listings, real estate agents, commissions, printing, brochures, and advertising. In Uganda, expect to spend between 500 to 5 million Ugandan shillings for a basic marketing campaign, depending on the size and scope of your project. Number 6, you have staffing and management. If you're managing multiple properties or a large real estate development, you need to hire staff. This can include property managers, sales agents, office staff, and security personnel. Monthly sales can vary, but for a small team, you need to budget around 1 to 5 million Uganda shillings per month, depending on the number of employees and their roles. Now let's put all these costs together into a sample quotation for starting a small to medium-sized real estate business in Uganda. Here's a rough estimate. Land acquisition from 100 to, let's say, to 1 billion in case you're going for those prime locations, but in case of a normal like developing areas or rural areas, to be around 10 million to 50 million. Survey and valuation fees around 1.5 to 7 million. Construction and renovation around 50 to 300 million, depends on which kind of construction you're doing. Before we wrap up, we have a few tips to help you save on your real estate business startup costs. Number 1, negotiate land prices. Always try to negotiate, especially if you're buying multiple plots. Number 2, partner with contractors. Long-term partnership with construction companies can lead to discounted rates. Number 3, start small. Begin with a smaller project and reinvest profits into larger developments over time. Number 4, use digital marketing. Leverage affordable online platforms like social media. Those are Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and real estate websites to reach buyers without breaking the bank. And that is it for today's video. Starting a real estate business in Uganda can be highly rewarding, but it's crucial to know your costs upfront. Now that you have an idea, you can start planning your real estate business journey. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more business ideas and tips. Thanks for watching and good luck with your real estate venture. Bye bye.